everyone, Karen Bonnie back here to describe some plyometric squat exercises for you today. We're going to discuss a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level. And one thing I want to touch upon first is the importance of a proper warm-up before you start any plyometric exercises on the equipment. So Bonnie has just taken a nice 10-minute jog around the block. Her heart rate is up and her muscles are warm. So Bonnie, let's get started first with the beginner level, and we're going to go ahead and detach that pulley. Let's clip it onto the back of the tower, and please notice that the rails are at a lower level for a beginner level plyometric squat. Bonnie's going to come on down and sit on this glide board. She's going to make sure that her hands can wrap around the bottom, and she's going to place her back and her hair tucked underneath her neck so it doesn't get caught in the pulley. Now Bonnie's going to go ahead and put her feet shoulder width apart and release her feet off that squat stand as she moves up and down the rails. So Bonnie's making sure she tries to land her feet in the same position each time, making sure that she's not jarring her knees or her back. So again, do a few more exercises there, Bonnie. And again, this is going to strengthen your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes just in time for bathing suit season. All right, so let's go ahead and place our feet out to the right and left, Bonnie. So go ahead and change your foot position. And the same thing, you're going to come off that squat stand as you try and land in the same position on the squat stand. So up and down those rails, nice and easy at this nice beginner level. Okay, Bonnie, now I want you to go ahead and put your feet together in a transverse angle, and you're going to release your feet off just like you're skiing through the mountains. So rotate those feet side to side, paying attention again to where her foot placement lands. And this is good for all you skiers out there getting ready for ski season. So nice and easy, up and down those rails. Good. Now go ahead and come on down nice and slowly. We're going to now move you up to an intermediate level. So she's going to come off the glide board, walk over, and go ahead and raise those rails up the tower to a mid-level for intermediate. And you want to do about 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps for a couple weeks before you raise that level. So go ahead and sit back down, Bonnie. And now that you've been doing this for a few weeks, you can now go into a unilateral plyometric squat, which is one leg at a time. So she's going to place her right foot there on the squat stand again, releasing her foot nice and easy. One leg at a time, a little more challenging for an intermediate level. Okay, Bonnie, go ahead and switch. Always making sure that you do both sides whenever you do a unilateral exercise. So again, she's landing in the same place. Perfect. Okay, so again, 10 to 12 reps, 2 to 3 sets. Now we're going to do something called staggered feet. So Bonnie's going to go ahead and position her feet accordingly on the squat stand, and she's going to stagger them up and down as she releases her feet off the squat stand. Almost like a little jog there, up and down those rails, nice and easy. How you feeling, Bonnie? Great. Good. All right. So go ahead and come on down, nice and easy again, one more time. Now we're going to go into an advanced level. So go ahead and come off the glide board. Nice and easy. You're going to go ahead again, raise up those rails one more time. Paying attention now, we're towards the top of the tower. This is more advanced. All right, Bonnie, come on down. Go ahead and lay back down on that glide board. Position those feet accordingly, making sure your hands can wrap around the bottom. And this time, Bonnie, I'm going to have you release your feet and bring them to your chest. So you're going to get a little ab work in there. So go ahead and come off that glide board, releasing those knees to your chest as best you can. So this will definitely get your heart rate up. And again, you want to make sure your muscles are warm. You've had a proper warm-up. Good. Keep moving, Bonnie. A few more reps. Breathe it out. Make sure you exhale. Again, paying attention to the foot position, trying not to jar those kneecaps. Great job, Bonnie. All right, come on down nice and slowly. And now we're going to add something called the weight bar attachment. And with the weight bar, you can actually add additional weight. So Bonnie's going to go ahead and attach that to the top of the glide board. We're going to each come around and place our weights on each side. So I will go ahead and place this one here. Bonnie has the other side. Got it. Okay, so again, paying attention to how much weight you add is important. You probably want to start off with 5 to 10 pounds, depending on how you feel after you've been doing this for a few weeks. We actually have 25-pound weights on here today for Bonnie. So go ahead and come back on the board. She, again, is going to make sure that she's positioning her feet correctly so she doesn't hurt her knees. And she's going to come up and down those rails with that additional weight. So again, that's quite a bit of extra weight, but she's going to now come up and down those rails nice and slowly, making sure she's paying attention to her knees, tracking over her big toes. How's that feeling, Bonnie? Great. Good. So this again is a more advanced level. As you progress, you will add these weights. Okay, Bonnie, come on down, nice and slowly. Good. She's going to make sure she comes off the glide board. Very nice. Come on back up. So that is your plyometric squat challenge, beginner, intermediate, advanced. Go out there and have a great summer. Good job, Bonnie.